there's a new update from your favorite GSM operator, AfriCell.
For all of you that have struggled to buy cash power beyond $7,000, AfriCell has done it again. The limit to buy cash power is now up to $30,000. Oh yes, $30,000.
Buy all the cash power you want from your AfriMoney account by dialing *777#.
Where AfriCell goes, nobody dares to follow.
It's an amazing offer. AfriCell mobile money just got way better. The threshold for cash in and cash out on your AfriMoney has been increased.
Where it used to be 10,000 per transaction, now it has been increased to 30,000. Meaning, your AfriMoney account, you can now withdraw and deposit up to $30,000 at once.
Cashing in and out just got 3 times easier. For more info, call 777.
Where AfriCell goes, nobody dares to follow.
Islamic microfinance is becoming an increasingly popular mechanism for poverty alleviation, especially for developing countries around the world. This microfinance service adheres to the principles of Islam as a form of social responsibility. Yona Islamic Microfinance is the Islamic microfinance of choice in the Gambia, trustworthy and reliable. At Yona Islamic Microfinance, we provide savings products, current accounts, financing products in conformity with Islam. In addition, Yona Islamic Microfinance also offers local and international remittances, takaful fund, management of zakat, management of awqaf, trading and investment, and building of strategic partnerships to bring financial services to the doorstep of the poor with donor projects, madrasas, youth organizations, women groups, and farmer organizations. Make a choice with Yona Islamic Microfinance today. For more information on Yona Islamic Microfinance, call 377-2151 or 9832-151 or visit Yona head office at Tipa Garage, Bakote, or visit any Yona branch located countrywide near you.
Diwli lanni maro lanni
fop lanni
awa joni mi anda honno gerdeten e ngaldo sabu e ngaldo Ibrahima jonnal taw joni mi anda se yahay kapitiki nyawloden ha humpondire makko est ce qu'on non e warude
waden no
ane ko de Ibrahima ma ko to woni
mo Amerique
ko America woni kare humpitaki fi be musibe men baluwo be andanda kala ko wada wonde aduna si arrivi e juude mabbe a jonnay do dépassement Gambia har no weebi aya ata kadi taw ko mbudi din no jawi walla no jippi be halantama ko kala ko falda ko reese sengo nyamete il nebba maro basal pomme de terre kala ko rewi don a hendo to har no weebi kadi wona dum don tu be abbe jonnira mobile phone siko dum kadi laptop kala ko wayrode di ay kasbawa be waawma jonnude kadi sa fala hompitade ko weebi ettu Google account ma joni data ton wada download app mabbe on ayay kala ko humpi may mabbe ton be weebi yama
ka wonda woy aduna on
kala ko waawda
a jonnanay wondo ka leydi men Gambia do dépense
harano weebi yama si dun no fono nebi immo den joni mi dotama ka place mabbe jan
waden joni
iya heba ko fala
waden sam
Jamano Money Transfer Bureau de Change, your go-to option when it comes to money transfer. With Jamano, you can send money from anywhere in the world to your family and loved ones in the Gambia and be sure the funds will be delivered to them within the shortest time possible. For your convenience, funds sent through Jamano Money Transfer can be picked from all the banks and multiple other financial institutions, including Ajib Bank, Trust Bank, GT Bank, Mega Bank, Basic Bank, Reliance Financial Services, and Approved Services. Visit our head office at Bruceby opposite AfricMed next to Trust Bank Limited or email us at info@jamanomt.com. You can as well call us on 310-3050 or 310-3051 or yet still 733-0688. Our opening hours are 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday to Saturday and 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. on Sunday. Jamano Money Transfer, your most trusted money transfer service where customer satisfaction is paramount. When you think of a simple, fast, and reliable money transfer, think Jamano Money Transfer.
Planning to have an uninterrupted electricity and water supply from solar energy in the Gambia and beyond? Worry no more, because Solar Enterprise will provide you with the solutions at reasonable cost. We have experienced personnel who can install and advise you about your electricity and water supply with a warranty period. We have good quality solar products from North America and Europe. We provide services and sell products to individuals, organizations, institutions, private offices, communities, and government. These products are solar panels, batteries, charge controllers, inverters, water pump, water heaters, freezers, submersible pumps, and general solar accessories. Visit our stores at 48 Kairaba Avenue and Brusubi Highway, or you can call us on 7657 479 980 8483 340 9400 or 635 9906.
Assalamu alaikum barigol ngali konton kali bismillah ko tege mobe kerr Fatou jibe kan yin tembenna alla prote kacha programme mutanale ne min kanale talata wa talata ne nyawato sitam ba fala mobe ko al bismillah yin programme to surtout mo mi alon ko walle ka si kan yin programme bato gambe bantala kara ko gambe banko kan jamma fala mobe ko ala barka bake al kanyin programme no ma nyame ngal konton momo mi alon ko kanyin programme no ma bari be Africell tendula ke je bake to le yin programme fasa ka sementi andi ke blodo nin programme ko to be molbe kumande la sita Africell line on sang number 7 wala number 2 be isi megabyte so mi alon ko abetala wuci janna bari isi credit ko fanan so mi alon ko abetala wadi janna ite problem o so la fen jamal bi jele mi alon ko isa gagné no Africell bulle woto mbambe molbe kumandila isita Africell line on sang of course to leñin programme o fasa ka sembentu yandi woto nga molbe bismillah ko ndalta ka nyaamen ron talata kana janne pour ka kacha ko le mi alon ko le dendem banko kola Gambia banko kanjang andum ka luntangol natle mi alon ko ni ka kacha wo kola franka opportunity di molla le nyim programme o do pour ni mole kacha mol mi alon ko le wato so pour ka commandiro ke programme o ton ka wato dilale pour do fa nyinin karol ke bari c'est la contribution ke nyin programme o ti nyin programme o ti mi alon ko nga soto ale talata bi fanan mutanale ne da mi alon ko be kacala ku dolle la mi alon ko abe denna protocol ko radi ko sna Soriba soto janne Ibrahima Soriba mo be yata sudele say ni manki ala signa foloti on this program anata janne signa jama anata janne andum na kacata non of course nga modol fanan soto janne mi alon ko e baranam fo Kassa Kunda e ki commandi of course concerned citizens lela andum be ni be kacala of course am kodul la mi alon ko wolle be kering je fanan Ousmane Mare soto janne mi alon ko fanan bota Kassa Kunda le concerned citizen le mbari nga sisa o sabali fanan soto le mi alon ko te fanan bota wodula kelimol to ni dol be kacala le ni programme moto ku jamale bi je mi alon ko am wolle nyanta kacala je fanan bayri je fanan wo sare woto ko jamale bi je mi alon ko wolle nyanta bala nyoto ko jamale bi je mi alon ka be during jele but of course sorry but welcome we live on Kerr
abarka bake buba kal konton ron kal tentu albedo ko kendo menna
Be yellow back at American. I better than your
yellow surwal ko yellow mo ko yor ci tay Gambia mu yellow ti Gambia be kata yellow ti so amira alhamdulillah
Eman sila la problem wala
wodi problem wala ben tol ya
problem tiji
no emam bo kala ma foi problem moli problem mo mengani antol yende NPP mele ala ko be silandi mel ko bete of course because it only can program problem molu waja bindi ila molu so I mean
and you will defend that later inshallah if we will defend that too much how are you going to Mr. Sabali welcome.
Thank you very much, Abuba. Nge konton bake la entire management of Kerr Fatou nge be konton mbafula le mbal tentu lambal jayla pour kanyen time odinna pour nga si jang fana nga kacha ko la mel yalon ka ben na sate auto ndol tambo village politics le
village politics Mr. Mare
thank you very much Buba ni ngamira sisa ya fo nyame wala ntol we are just grateful kaje ko nga invitation also to kanaka mabe nyinto ka dalla audience be warari nyame wol fana opportunity soto ke la mo intol la bi fana ni munenata purumbe men fintindi le kan kaje ko na boss ya fo nyame sorry ba fo nyame development la bit so whether it is national politics or village politics we just want to have things better.
That's right.
Yeah,
that's right. Thank you so much. Be follow of course national politics. Sorry ba. Even Munella, I've seen a lot of your activities in the provinces. What we carrying?
Okay, even solale na adole mu nga sali nga ala tentu subhanahu wa ta'ala Allahumma salli wa sallim ala sayidina wa nabina wa maulana Muhammad wa sallim ngana ulula lu tentu nga na moriba tentu khadim rasul inshallah rabbi anina Gambia moro bibi morinin kala ta alaji sankung sila same konting ka Gambiankol be tentu lamoy lalbe gaji ko ke tentu yes yenyini ka menna wole munna mamangoti banko kantari ngamira obisiari ngala social media kendeke wole mu doron UDP la ko lem doron parti me alon ko wole be fero landi kam pour ka bank Gambia kanandi ka Gambia tanka tunengoma ba kono because Gambia ni fe mo abe tunen kan karakilun tunen dale karakilun le tuta so tumaro ni ala ma koy jani 2026 election o UDP ba kata kanne especially Ibrahima Sori ba birin nata UDP His Excellency party leader and future president lawyer Ousainou Darboe en sasile pour nga UDP la fa pour kata NPP ko lu kam nga mel sabuje nga mo wuli jamale nati NPP inshallah wato men na pati nyima longe bondi nang pati dolto dolbije APRC dolbije wol mantara non pati to undecided voters ndata wolle kama mo wuli jama ni wati wolle ben no makan UDP ani party ko tan wol
what do you mean mo wuli jama
well
just saw right up and in some pictures but we don't see thousands of what evidence do you have ko yeah?
Well let me refer you okay I'll give reference deal la ni tata na bring operation UDP la bring nga start ani lowa fuladu la sinchu dembel cluster sate woro la ani birkama ba fan so bring tara je nga o sate wulu beleta NPP bulu because ila musu nyaton ko ila funding ke nyaton ko lu sate do fan bije almamo fan natale you know inatale mitintange sambanang andu mo jamale fanam bije me alon ko wol dol mu silence majority le wol buka funde but ye momoje ni korda tiyoje bi nite gaji ko itata meeting to mba fola ko gaji ko kundana tale that is the expectation na tara be man na but talante obe na tara
yalo ne ko sudol bijele korda tiyo katara da me ko convince
ngawle fo en wala na ma fo ya be ngo at least membe siala so nga fo en ne ko nga evidence le dila mbota jen tata URR mbota jen tata CRR North o sate olu mel yalon ko inata ikafata UDP ma mel nata mitindula mel manna ni ol kafunyoma wol mu wuli ko ngolete because it's not possible pour mo be yeta mitindula yello ye parete ye cross carpet dolbi je takela dalilol le bebul so mo o wuli wulol wol mu mollete mel yalon ko be cross capital andin tentente mo melu be parere pour kak ye sound mais if you go by nien na listo ju baby ma sate asiata sate tan sabani tente me yalon ko yen programme le pour ngataje so wala tin na launching mo yo
statement URR or CRR
CRR and in North Bank
stronghold for the president
Nuntro ala stronghold
no, but not
with Ibrahima Soriba Baroni Ibrahima Soriba le mu UDP it's not business as usual as at now nko mome atele ka fuko mome jato city asiwo jata kele on fere nole nte ndabe mol kono le mel ya ma ko ka NPP law ntol nga NPP law nyame nga mol le sambana katu mol tabulun biringa ni UDP talata 2019 mid 2019 nata na meeting ol ka kidele anene meeting ke Kassa Kunda ye ko dole dinna nganna molu mobilize ngenati in their hundreds Kassa Kunda karamu ko madro that was his first meeting. There was no NPP at the time. What more Baro Youth for National Development Lemu and in Baro Fans Club. This was early 2019. 2018-2019. So you are CRR. So nyin mudula leti ni ko Baro leta mu nyindula leti wo mun torleti. Ngarandu vudi la.
No, but not long ago because even councillors don't live.
I am telling you, mbeme mfuke ole mnyintiko. Gambia la kolea sign amandula kari waya kendi URR ni CRR ko manke barola CCLT CCL mele yalon ko isi nyo fay no kan wala isi fundi no ye diamu ha ande bota URR le sarawle kan bafo ye fula kan bafo ye mandika kan bafo moli afo ko ha molu meye mol hati wala mu komi na lawyer na president ya fo nyame mol kono Gambian kolbe konkorinne Gambian kolu ngatiyoje ngamoje social media bala
kiyo Gambian kolbe konkorinne ko kole ake hole ben this is not different
ko si falin no karkelin kono ko si falin no kari baro be menke kam baro be Gambia samba kan nyame lu wolu molbe bokam baroto wolle mbo wuli wolti andum ba fole ko ninganna operation UDP lafa ninga launch URR sometime around end of the year nte wato nyim fola bari mba kurukuru kan mba plan kan it's a groundwork nim pareta ibe molu jela ibe satelu jela ibe molu jela ibe bola baroto ibe na la UDP in their numbers ngala rama menga mama kande jela tata sate mumele udaita ibele udaita the entire village
wo nte for I listen to them
fine
but I listen to them man sate obeji but I from what they said it's the entire village well cross cafe but we've not seen that kind of testimonies from people that all these people that they are claiming.
Let me give you an example of my very recent activity in a program on a meeting on Menke CRR South. Sambatako is just Kassa Kunda koma bansang. Sate ube almost 3/4 sate ube le nata. Ntara jele yembendung anim fenkola. Musoli yembendung sate koma la. Ntara je womu NPP stronghold lady. Womu sare Sophie Watt lady. Opa fuladu. They used to be 100% baro NPP. Ntara jele itan family invite ila Mr. Sama ila nyaton kadobe Spain. Atele a facility ntara. Meeting ultimalon ko it was on social media. Alkanyin call jele alkeje live and direct because ndela call yaro I'm very good in social media advocacy.
I see some of them.
You see that yesari yewo jele. So ntata CRR North sunkaro konon ma sukur demanding samba as a token of appreciation by little family lenkili. Nema Fula Kunda ani nema mandinka twin villages lem. Wasuni makati tema. Sati obele yele mata. In fact nyaton kol ko non fam ngam ito meeting obe kele yalen ko hani because ninte ben na programme wala nga nyaton kolu na ada nyaton kolu ani dina nyaton kolu buke dabulandi politics
so it have a strategy you use to bring these people to UDP because these people these are places me along code ikabarole support and then in fact not baro ko but ni URR and CRR history
Kassa Kunda
it will come Kassa Kunda
naturally
exactly but how are you able to convince them
well ngamen fo don wala nyindiko meta system on yin kono le sanji moannin feng be cross la yo ara min siara yirwa do kol to ada kol nin ko ko so yello nyamen ye nyolon ika fome Socrates ka fome political attachment spirit ni mo tarta mol kona ni ka do ko ka boy ka wuli waka aussi mol nati nole so nke convince men na wole minti ko birinde data NPP ndele mo follow the only NPP member at the time executive member political council men ka NPPs criticize men ka foy ko itanya mang petea nga foy tableau to be kata siri ika sambo fo president ngata fo president wala office na ala so kono naka singa advice nga yamel ko la andu nim funda ku nga kudol fole pour fo mbajo bela so wodolu molu ka wo folole so yalon ne ko Ibrahima Sori Bado yata nyaaw andu man fenje mbulu. They have not seen me accumulate wealth. Imagine, man plus in
so you think UDP
government?
Yeah, you are an CRL right now.
No, more for it.
But if you said
that is not what I said.
You said they are supporting now UDP. That means
kadula ta ngomba ta kang abulumbe continue la ka tabulu by 2026 molbe bola barotole because Gambia la kolea mandula kari ngole foye. But I gave you examples.
Thousands of people from URR CRL. Maybe play at the CRL.
Well, I am telling you that mbafole ko inshallah natara wuli kamelebe yuaran nin siara yalong baro I ganyo men soto URR last is it presidential election fatata celebration okay that was I can't remember soto he who swept the polls he won almost all the polling stations mbafole ko abe boyla seriously dulalto duladol mele yalon ko fang adalta gagné la je majin ñing ba talala bulu baake fang ma fo mbabe tala bulu me yalon ko abe siring alata symbole la alata kodi pusir pisorol la aka million le bonda ya dundi politiko to alata symbole la abe sembo ita kam pour kala dulalta because mon la miraria bat mba fo ke ko adoyata nyawo nya nimma talatema nimanta 50-50 you are CRR
I mean so no are so
kamun so mba foke nyamo mba fole na sa talano wole nyindu ka be fokan alale
okay right.
Nimma tala nsatano abulle
okay I'll get back to you this is mida Allah Sateo because Allah Sateo from Bedurine right now in the village plot safono mara for sakmani no but Kassa Kunda right now, what is the state? Can bring Alcalo Bantale Commando, Alcali do Tombontale already. I understand now Alcalo Tombontale already, but still now there are issues me alonko while they be caring Cabo alla VDC la selection nyato and infant Jamal. But right now, what is the issue? Munem problem with the Allah side.
Yeah, about Abuwa. Mbenye wato tala Kassa Kunda ko tentu jay ke konton fanan kay tan dikuila ko monsieur même to jang ani kata ko ten jamal fanan après pour ka ila bunyane promo me alon ko akana tebul pour ka ko jika tango this is away from national politics
yes politics la I know
na problemo sadeo kono ko e fama ya fanya is no more issue of Alcalo. Masakunda Alcalo appointment. The Masakunda tentula wala bijay.
You are new Alcalo, do you?
The new Alcalo is Musa Bao Sabari.
Oh, okay.
The late Alcalo biological doma in the back.
Okay.
Not be nearby.
So saying Kasate will be a Kambenta wala.
Exactly.
Alright.
So maybe je walamko ndolu Kassa Kunda we are undergoing a transition. Wala nyinti ko be bokan system moral nya la kono dum moral nya jawole ko kata moral nya kendo and it takes a process alkal problem on ngata wala ko so thank God it was solved but hansa ko dol bi je côté de melialo among hansa wol non sayano wala na VDC la ko kabrin 2018 Kassa Kunda nyin kafo concerned citizens na safero ke area council ka itandi la ko Kassa Kunda mon VDC correct so
that is Brikama area council
okay we have a committee me along ko wala responsible to VDC and WDC la what development committee with development committees no committee le safe kaitandi la ko Kassa Kunda man VDC kende so VDC mol men bije iman dol bije mela place of fangol mais ça fo no nyang wala VDC te ok bi yele na soto fanan man to lak moda mata bi tala ne na rasate ko no ko kana find this ye mol interview you know wa wala men mu alkalote you know VDC mol fangol sate mo ko temolu ya tra ko we are vindicated na même fois abi wona nyam il faut les affaires que wala ni lettre ay tandi ko nga même fois and it will find that the fact finding ya tra ko abi wona nyam.
This is a letter.
This is a letter
from
it came from the area council committee. I don't talk like that.
If any evidence letter. Okay, all right.
Development.
So you kaito stafenye kaitandi ko nga même fois il faut na yela finance ke ya tra ko abi wala nyam. So e koy binala le pour ni be ka fu nyama na VDC correctly on logo. Okay, they gave us on the 13th of April for being kaito. Shortly before that 13th, he called ke kaitandi ko itinano on the 13th because he pressing issue sort of an emergency. Ibitawala la sate boto. So but ni settled ibinana. Ni la communication no danda won. For long kilen do announcement mo jama mo will ta donc announcement ke ko VDC ko to lotale karni karlom bembal design la position mo ni to ko surprise
aroma kan
and disappointment mo fen kala mata ji to mondiro ma kala mata to mondiro fo na na kala mata ko akita ko dale fa ko instead of something mata so bi wotu mo ni be nyobul ni ko ni safe ko te kaitandi la ko ali men fonni an moke tan say na problème is to solve mo le tara 4 wala rek ida mole ñoo tombo na VDC nyanta lola nyame the local government act ya spell out the clear kabilo lom ani kafol me yalon ka be sato ko no ani mol me yalon ko la expertise are needed ni nyi kafol lota ye mo je me yalon ko you know a skills le babu me yalon ko VDC mi taw service la rek isi kafol but na ila listo jibe na trako mol men bije ndo la sa de mo wara ba kabilo no kabila fola de mainly pinjo na ngelo mo fula kunda jola kunda ani kafo ndo la kabilo fula kunda ne bora wala de ni be ko kabila nga mol jejele mel ya lonko isi dimoje VDC kono afama kala ngako ndimo VDC member o bento ici mo bama sike VDC member adimul vama lonko bama isi member of VDC so ikole because me alongo kabilo la nyanda sila na ida ni na representative for bikla jumal to the VDC is like national assembly it's like council mo le kasi ila council elect car le ben mo represent la the council mo le kasi ila national assembly member represent ya tombo wala be represent la the national assembly but VDC fana me wala nyama kabilo la nyanda sila ila mo tombo ita represent but whereas digo be la VDC member de wala alpha be la VDC member di wol fama kala muta ya woto kabilo mo tombo
yes
alright so na discrepancy jamal ja kono me ya lon ko rakile mo ne ga mo funa
ibe wala VDC kila
VDC kono alkalo for example alkalo kunda ro membe den alkalo ala muso VDC member afamu adinke VDC member
that is this new VDC
membe ke interessant
okay
so no le be jibe ko the formation in the first place was completely wrong and it was supervised by this committee of the area council
member of council
clandestinely because we are completely left out near process of bekele for at the selection time in Nakafoji ndol be kafol le kono media longo apart from being members of Kabilo na kafol le so media longo are registered kafos they operate kan socio-economic development code la member ma koy kan code la the community initiative for na de media longo a development olum sa de woli none of us is represented in this current VDC okay so na jibe ko VDC la call from because from the onset fengo me yalon ka mon even local ka nyanta lola nyame you don't expect to perform in the perform like that. So ngaji ko ila do ko fo yanda mengela I deviate of on affaire to la VDC na do kena wa fo ngaji ko kena fo on kamel wa fi amaki la kenet because me na on VDC ba kenet so ça de you know kabilo le tam kena on tane individual fo ni ko mo ya kena bondi ay VDC so bari ça de beta momenti you know sare be ta momenti o kabilo ta momenti VDC te otano la wala mo clear chika ko nga VDC le sola without the consent of ila kabilo mo okay ngaji o wafirol me yeke instead of coming out to the community I tande nganyine wafi kodo nganyine sotoje VDC mo okay they went along kaji ko ibe irwa doko le kile fangole doko le mele along ko sati la priority te wolti fam ida mon le cité fayere kaw do ko wonnati pour just to cover up ka jep nga ko do men soto nan in lan wa fol kono nga wala dépense in development ko kono like a karam fence like a football field fence and stuff like that africa electric courant pole sang electric expansion of it.
So I want to ask this question. So for atol fanan laftale nung to pour que the VDC mimbe nunje pour que wale falling and kabring council nata at first yatol bele mit right.
Yeah.
Kabri nata at first.
Another fact finding.
Okay, but second time Kabri nata the matol mit a certain people limit. Your mill mit tending is it the current VDC or there are other people you mill mit or is it current VDC?
You mill mit o kacha kono long any current VDC tombo.
But who were these people? Are the current VDCs or moldo lemia along ke besate o kono?
Wollo min current VDC.
You will meet and you mill to mo fana mol bondi.
Ida mol bi mit o grupo ni. Ida mol le nyotombo. E palasol bi nyola. Yeah.
Okay. So saying I understand fana. So saying council alias afele ma reply follow. Falta rajele.
Ya ndaraje. We wrote to them again. Kai tandi la ko nalla kol tata nyameng. Ya bring Juna almata mandi no mole koke because ngana VDC la ko fali almako aliyako tamane nyame am satisfied so kono bri do ko start kabrin janni dol bina fam menna raki jebi ko arta ko modol be the all VDC kono miliano we are not performing correctly hansa will not take nyim VDC ko to fanan kono ko de okay so along the line Molbe Kassa Kunda mele alam bring VDC commencé ta in 2002 for B or move VDC member let from one VDC to another. When VDC change, ila position wala change long. In the other VDC we are a secretary. Now you become the chairperson.
Yes, but it's the same people.
The same people.
So council le fale.
Council, we wrote to them in January through a lawyer. My responsible all along. For last month, we had the opportunity of meeting the chairman himself. Okay. Yankuba. Martin to back in Ajay. Mokende balon ala do ko beti ata nyun glato. Now learning Karajamal but it become evident also bring Namita. Because itandi mo lele ko cool me alon ko nyanta kila. Ani cool me alon ko manke to la do ko. Bari odam mande ayta ne mo lele fana ngaleta men safia kabo lo na bentalu men abe fere kala le ita la do ko mendi bo tamani law ko to okay so andu ngaw jele okay mbota wo mitino la drone less than a week in committee e mol command 2 days after writing to them over 6 months na letter obe lari ima attend but bring me yankuba mitta in few days I received a call. 2 days. I received a call. The appointment in Nako, Ilaftal Mitla.
Okay. Yes. So committee in Ilaftal Mitla. So all of Kudwal probably Nyaton call from Buka Kalamada. Yeah. So
we saw that in Yankuba's case.
Okay. All right. But Ale meeting date ning schedule or Alma.
We did it.
Ale meeting okay.
Because it was on a short notice. Okay. But I ended phone call the member of the committee. Okay. One of them I ended a call. Itolom card ko ha. We want to have a meeting with your group, the concerned citizen, on Friday. This was Wednesday.
Like. So what is the outcome of this meeting?
We met with them. Follow the purpose of calling us is to establish maybe later on may receive fund to level your favor.
After how many months?
They took jottings from our letter. It will not concern Mudame. They feel Kodame is they are concerned. It will see acknowledgement. You only identify. They had a list.
Okay.
Okay, we went through your letter. This ABC. This is what this is what concerns us. So left and now you will let discuss. So we went into the discussion.
So, but the point there is about appointing VDC Watra Model Makaramuda. Did they say what they are going to change or what are they going to do? Did they talk about that?
In fact, in the beginning, they didn't want to accept co. They were there in that meeting. To our surprise, même found another meeting no attend. Or found a meeting no you. But na member dolby million long wole molle jakasdebul. This is Dabo. There is another Dabo. It will be menti. But yara man na so ndolbe fokan ko karil nara. I think this was Aliu Dabo. They were saying. So when it was Umar Dabo, men nata meeting no supervise. Okay, but Umar was sitting at the meeting. Amafa itandi for bring a letter on him bondilom. The chairman of the meeting of Onko Akoke signed. Let me have the letter for him. Later read. Reading the letter, we saw Umar Dabo's name. Jilonga remember, oh no, it was not Aliu, it's Umar.
Another acknowledgement.
At the phone sitting at the meeting, Jilana for her telephone.
So you're going to hear about the VDC?
Yeah. So it eliminated on the Wolonko. Tonyalom, VDC, they have overstayed. Because according to their constitution may along it will damale asoto Kassa Kunda kono VDC la constitution.
Yeah, but then the constitution la kono. Yes.
So the eliminated in the level according to the constitution of the VDC. What 5 years lekiji. Même fa ngol ko to la error la wati. O mo to la administrative lapse leti yow admin mo le ko because il a conditional men de wolon ko VDC la tenure should not exceed 4 years. It's either it cannot be 2 years also. It has to be 3 years or 4 years.
4 years.
But in 5 years like la constitution and it will adopt you accept.
Council you accept.
Okay. It will come overlap oversight later more understand no one. They came to realize we start this correspondence. They came to realize this phone they have overstayed. Psycho, they will look into that. They will carry forward the issue to the council meeting where the whole council will discuss the issue and they will come out with a solution. Either to dissolve the VDC entirely or to call for a congress.
Okay. So they will come back with a decision.
At least with a decision.
So, Mr. Maria Usman, I understand about constitutional Mali because every VDC kela on constitution also le mialon ko ka tamandi wala because ka marasate wala kola and as far as kafole me ka maral bu ko so le mialon ko nyanta tamala wala but ye accuse minna wala mindi ko ye constitutional dada mialon ko molma kalam da kabri ba dada ka fansu constitution. Is this true?
Thank you very much. Buba baraka bakembe jiber lal ning la moir lal bebe kontona kaje ko concerned citizens lem Kassa Kunda fanan natale nga issue men soto towards our village ngaje ko wolen concern se sin ni mol ya kacha but force nte ka même fole ntolla ta loud la I think kubale bentol bulka bondi nyoto killing our village has been misled for quite very long time. Jamfata bagen. Okay? Na village ibe mune kono, ibe filole kono. Especially musol ning for ninkel. Ibe filibale kono. Mo ye filindi ni munela, men lafta ke enlighten ka wolel tandila ko nyuman bete ya kamal jawolet. And then suppressono ketale fo mobuke famfono. So lafta wala sain kaje ko platform create tale where ntol fanande sila le kamol enlighten ifamol hakilo ya ta sai ikamen moynu dolla ani be mem moy lantolla I hakilo ya ta mbe ku jamalle ta try la kaje ko men fotanum because kuma jamalle fota Kassa Kunda la kuoto press conference jamalle ketaje elani media house manke ko mankati je you know you have itata many thing ko lela je
ndara coverage
jamalle la je kuma jamalle fota woto so no kumol mumi tale because itol yela ko samma nyama nin tol nga samma nyama man ta kera kilinte constitution to mbina jere bot niem balal ngani don tanan ron as a sniper ngawdi molla wolem ko first ikamem fo molye e lafta ku killing sisa o fole ko alkalo issue wo regulator because ntol be ngalo ne ko appointing authorities lebe alkalol ne wolyela appointment okay I dare not to say man song man ta nyinkela wo appointment wo ko don president wala minister appoint ite lafta wo man la fatla appointment okay wo mala mandate let yow diala so nyinno fana ya appoint le abigele that is why ntol man ta wala ko fola kote but men bige wolem ye mol filindi ni mintolla especially men ya lon fongo mantra Kassa Kunda ikamune foyo ko sale nata sate ko no dron problème ko master and then nte as an individual lefta tan la nyum lalko Kassa Kunda la nyin concerned citizen la nyin issue ka fo koy lefta lon na le sate la ko kata ma nyaadil kabirin 2007 where was Sana in 2007 he was nowhere near this village.
He was in jail.
He was in jail at that time. Society be mol landin wala nyaadle kunu ning issue nata rek yekidi ko mole ko sanale nata sate ko no walatin. I can tell you for one tell okay why be damen b nte mo man nin sanate benna silo ka en sute
because of famata sare
exactly amal long
so from prison sanat went to exile right?
Exactly he went to exile straight
okay
so sanavita prison waran don mudin dimballe den tol fo malo membe here so ni oketa ika ye sana accuse ko sana la friendship with the president or ala broader friendship with the president seni wala atine alkalo bondi wo be manke tonyat because sana fo man tara nyin constant citizen ko ala let joino nyin kono kabray a jele ko membe tama kan sate kon sana sate di ngolti ina ta yaji ko kurbe ke kan sate kono me alon ka man nyanna kela ye groupe tara me alon ko be lorin kaje ko be bondi la nyame ite wuli yaje ko ibe fan sudi yan la wala because sana ni mo tam Kassa Kunda di tolle tamat we know that they are the founding fathers wo moyo badal dabal nyaaw nya tayafo dawoda bari mo be wolo ne mo nyinin ka Kassa Kunda even tol at our school na school na basic teacher ne ya try ka Kassa Kunda la history safe bara ka men fon tol le wolen ko in that I made right akaten le ko ilo saballe Kassa Kunda found so bini nga mo le ka fwe kwa mo jamal len nata nyola mo sababu nani wolle sate fa that's ridiculous ndemal la fikata so se otandi mo la ko amante ko sanala nyin nade kabrin 2007 la force action pour kaje ko nyin constant citizen ya try ka lonko sate ko no membije because this sate was blessed with lot of projects many ya lonko ni tate nyama dron na ko be tamala len fongol balon na ko we will be independent in fact so but amanna ke onyama sana natale of late seni ala broda kamen fanan accuse seni was never part of this concerned citizens seni ndefo mo man sa for last week len seni ente long mol kon abenjela ben souter because night platform share ngadame because seni bugante to fono even the group me alonko nabe go group kono abukan fu to fono akaba ala la first meeting a said recognize no men fire to fono woketa last week let. So how comes wale nyinti men be nyin ko makafo alkalo change alkalo feng one thing so lafta moye wo ko indi fer kaje ko ye men dide la ko sanale be nyin ko ma sana date nyinto
so
yes
it's within the village not sana
exactly this is an interest group within the village me aje ko village manta taka nyama and then lafta le pro kaje ko le tame nyanta tamala nyame coming to that ntonga safero menke fenke VDC conflict resolution committee it was on the 2nd of September 2018 and we were very clear ngamemfo ya senator set ntolman naka kafoko we want to have settle a personal score with anybody ngamentandi la electoral cycle bantale kabrin council start election wala ko electoral cycle bantal saying every genuine Gambian should be focused on development. We cannot be left behind. We have struggled. So lafta munela na demand so we are very simple and straightforward. We only need a vibrant VDC which is a political and it will be focused at the efficient it will deliver and be transparent. Na loko manyu soton. My friend kamem fo komen ko ibuka son kata sate do wala. Ya ndu kamela fo sate do ko. Angata ya jambela kun ko kanilla. Ni de man tay ko de man ke sate do ko lati. Will you call that sate do ko? And some of the things he can mention.
You know, Allah feel all offense. So
I will come to that. 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 What can I worry? I will come to that, and we will clarify that also. So now let me lako nya itola ni leta kata ni tola ko ngalla nying point so lale min be kejam nga jele ko men tonyale nyine nyanta kala nga tanila we need all inclusive VDC akana ke VDC ti me alonko nteni nyine be kukile tolle tar la VDC nga dol bulaji and then nga je ko ino nga cool balance abe kala nyaadile transparency form na issue let. Could you believe ko nyim VDC in a constitutional capture that they will go for how to call it AGMs in a quarterly meetings bijele but AGM for nambije that AGM in yantaka activity report di mollal in yantaka financial report di mollal taka sakunde momo nyinenka fo nene o sotole by tate cite financial report gibe a week before the Congress itself and nene manke. And this is the VDC that has been in place for over 20 years plus. You demand for this, and that is not the issue now. It is time for us to speak up, and we will speak up.
So is it true that Al-Makaram da covering constitutional Canada?
No, constitutional yes stages le sotondela men fakatamen. Ika draft consultation okakel. Ye drafting ke. Though you can borrow other constitutions, yani will compare kaje ko let it be a guide to you. Your expertise need le many ale be guide la. But this WDC conflict resolution committee, wole men fontole ko to le famu nyulla guidance. But in nata men fontole to le men recommend nyunye, none of it is captured in this constitution. None of it. Ikonyele ko ya tandila le ko 2 years a term, 5 years a term is a non-starter. Don't even think about it. We accept 3 years a term and 4 years a term. And it should, every member should serve for only 2 terms. Amanya natambilawa, 2 terms. But it's fine. Nataje, nyurula constitution okono, they don't mention anything like that. Ye memfoje wolenko, ye term should of 5 years. Idanta wole fango, they don't go for that halfway ko term limit tije, ito jeleje.
It's not even part of the constitution.
So this is it, it's not even part of it. Okay. And we take ni document me alone is binding on this. Nataje ko they assent to this on in 2002, August 2002. 2000. August 2000. Since then, until we have struggled to lay our hand on this, we couldn't. Yes. I don't know what is so special about this document, because new document is for us. Because ni aje kafoko how to call it, ignorance of a law is not an excuse. I'm a public domain. Nita manson ke fan akwentala ita problem ko sitina ya fo moleko malo ate yamfule lawol. So ninte ko lafta nyil lon nale nyimmen den tol kunna pour kan guide. Yet still ntata area council to look for it, they said they don't have it. This is what we are telling you. You know? So what we get this from them. In our last meeting, when we engaged the chairman and
from the alliance or from the council? From
the council.
After having a meeting with
them. After we ride for almost 6 months, no response, na audience try ni chairman tema. Chairman audience di mola, ntata ni chairman audience ta na fire. In fact, guess the funny part of that. Shortly before that audience, before the stepler chairman na office, the advice from the secretary was, now tata, I'll order matters at Kacha, but I can have VDC matters for. You don't know where that come from.
The
secretary, including the secretary of this personal secretary, the chairman's personal secretary. But we are very grateful to chairman. And we know he is on top of the game. He knows exactly menka ke molla nyindula.
Of people is dealing.
Kabirin fango dunta. Chairman ne fango kontrole ko. Kori ma fali alkana VDC kumo fo janna ko ka yes ye wala fo nyako ala def. This is it.
Yes sir.
Yanguwa is straightforward.
Yes, exactly. Exactly. Anu kabringa na later dia na later safe yenne fo ya jele bam akamaje. Murtan kai ko ngabi WDC conflict resolution nge safele fo ya jele akamaje. They don't respond to us for over 6 months. Saying and we wrote them through a legal person. Member to la council. So but wolo nila meeting we kamune fonye ndo bukanda nkulo yala. dole fonga yo fo ja ko ni loya samba ko lu ngomen wala albe dankula
yes. I'll get back to you shortly. Fenjama lipsi mi alon ko nyanta kajala Kassa Kunda ko regarding Allah even kodi ko mi alon ko wala ka dunje and is sitting allowance. So but of course konga fonya starting dulanga sorry ba fana soro janne sorry ba is talking purely about UDP la politics but alla party o science and tentin dia mole fintire je ngalo ya kala mutale andong ita bota NPP le ita United Democratic Party je nyin dia mo je nyaadila
yalon komi nga fo e nyamen drong diamo mantra UDP
no
diamo membje so diamo le me alon ko molle ka samanan UDP ngani ole mu yalon surwal ko yene nek la borom mo ci fanan ye men ngani ya UDP wala UDP ye diamo
dar mo le diamo nati ñoo UDP nyaadila
yeah that's what I mean komi isake no nyamen be ngajele jam mol fundita janne ko talibe parti local to disanda tanda afterwards nata talib ya fundita I function andi you saw that bar jannu e ko mo molle ndena nde sida jan si sawbe sirinda men sida janne ko nde lafta talib lale that was the day I declared ko fon mbebola NPP lungo menna baro ye former president Bill Nati ka nyapin kan ka Gambia la kodo tapale ya ka fu nyoma na jita president yala Gambia yitare ajola ko min president nata janne ko wendi mi bake that broke the camel's back so ko ngata talib le dila as reference dindi ngole me alon ko lafta la bake because aka ko kenyam so molle o ngania UDP flag bearer ya ko ngame wole mu patinya
wole o ngani UDP nyaadila how
I mean I just gave you an example.
This is a problem within your party
no
Mr. Ba.
No so give me an example kilindin na jam example din na me alon ko UDP dingolu mel alon ko lafta place wala lafta dabo la place wala dunda nyola ida ate meeting central committee meeting wala executive meeting wala damma dunda nyola yekimo kumo soto kilini kono killing fun.
Malik Law made a statement yesterday.
That statement I just read it.
Madikanye Ajabi, all of them are UDP.
But Rohi kole ko Rohi men folem nyindi ko talib ta fang londi nola talib ta fang impose nola dabo fanante place o say nola o mat talib ma because there is a process but I am ko talib ko lafta lola mo kliye funta ya fo mole ko talib nene ya fo damen ko abe lola wala abe pati lola kibaro natinya wala evidence di mola it has happened all speculative but they will need
is talib molle laftale proka push I know and there are people in UDP that they are not happy Milalonko they are not happy with that okay and right now the talibs come also ibajekan neko ibe talib attack so now they've started responding.
This is nina moila feroti muneti merka diamu ya social media is so funny, it's so volatile. Afanuta bakele. Ntonga NPP political lonne ija haltare atinyate bulu so itol man fenne soto na manke kaje ko nyinkeba. Pour ka problem o cause pour nyinkeba kana lo because isilanta tella because lawyer Usainu Dabo his excellency dammanne mo candidate oti mensi UDP kafuno nyoma amandinkala afula ajola asarahule from all set of life ke kafunyoma aylo ay gagné ay nyin tenkereng isilanta tenkeron nyinalma ilafta mola me alonko at least na lota division be tarlaje because mbafule for free ndeni talib sitale because ndetata la kafu me mbondi NPP because ngalon ko NPP be tekanne NPP mu kabudo leti wala mbondi je anin tapalea so ninde nata UDP I will be very sure ko abe ko ila moko mantara wrong party to abe ko ila moko be party mento amanke party me alon ko abe divided how do you call divided abe talakan so na talib confront ala korado fajara during one meeting molle na raje kamuda fati atena la some of the executive karfa son ko nyol bije and others nkay ko Lord Mayor nkay ko nyim ko mom membe fokan nyaari lem this doesn't understand because this is confusing akonyo ko sorry ba akonyo ko man lawyer Dabo moy suma president moy suma flag bearer moy suma everything moy suma bay man mom la top mom lay top I have never musuma halat pour affaire position of flag bearer wala descendant musuma ko halat suma ray la nak suma ko bugé def waye musuma ko halat ken amul ben evidence munema na sa xol sedd mané ko man fil wokala suma ligéyal UDP duma nek fi di ligéy yeen nen fekkat jubawu len ngeen sonnal ñu ci dara ñu dem fi elections ñu yakule am ñu génn ñu tasaaro parti bi am divisions man duma bokka ci loolu mu ne ma man de Talib Bensouda te nga kuma kilim foy during the campaign and organizing UDP campaign and organizing tour not this one mentambita membe onoma because yente dundi I'm part of that team ntatale I was on the tour malo fo jokadu o baribu sunku do nene lotale platform ota e Talib nyininka akay ko lot mail ñun dégg nañ fo suru account fo mandi ko ay même akay to ngamo le ko UDP be farakam fulati ide lot mail ko be lola disanda randa mané ko lot mail demal nga clarify li on the spot a wulita tara birela diam wato sita diam ako ate mental aman lo kuma fo ama fa be lola abe place ni ngola ate mu organizing secretary leti aning maro mu aning mayo KNC I auto senen so mi mo be la kuma kalantangolu fola I mean wo men diam is it Yunus I don't know what Yunus member to alafta mena e wole fo but that does not mean wo manke nyinti ko wole be keno la wala mo be wole muta because UDP ye sartolle soto ay manifesto le soto ay constitution of soto affaire de constitution kuma fola jang UDP ka tama wala nya andu ntol admin secretary ya fali en ko asat now ntol mantata la congress. We are not going to Congress. Our flag bearer is lawyer Usainu Dabo. And UDP nyaton ko mel bebe Central Committee and regional to and other structures. Ibebe lawyer Usainu Dabo le koma. But nyatara supporter. Nyatara mobi je membe la frin talibi lo. Mem meyo ngani ya talibi. Aye batu fo talib fangoye funte ay safero ke wala ya fo alafita. Then we nata Congress. If there will be Congress before 2020. But is Talib telling people under the lafta let them campaign? Jama moye. And I mean phone ntena IMF kachara fajara andu ngaya fo meeting oto mobe yamo andu ta Talib ntelata la bake manira Talib be kala nem fula tioti because dinne wala me yawon ko karanta ay ko do soto a hammo soto ay background ken do soto me ya kending ati ko fala membe mente tarala ato andu a hanyitale because mune mo hanyoti ye fam for to speak to be your master of your own independent mind. Dependent and master of your own destiny comme Socrates ni Plato ya fo nyame mode timala ate kamala nyatara ate fango fo buke mira no afaye anu abukala mira ro fo no moy Talib is that type economy sole mo ayole karan so Talib is fine Talib is okay is good to go Talib man place ku mira Talib te lawyer da bu singo practice nde Ibrahima Sori ban ngaw sutiato lu wonu nan tel mo faabe funtila nga expose because I have 100% allegiance to His Excellency Lawyer Usainu Dabo kebani nte latala le andum adamang nemu bi nyaton ko ti politique nyaton ko me yalon ko ala famajio ala soto ala londo ala waso singing Gambia bondino is the only one for now sanji lulu nala antol batele tambindila ay ngamira ay lo ay ko regle sanji lulu kono the next wo betarla alale bulu wo betarla UDP le bulu anin Gambia
so but say then do you think when in diamote alla political affect la alla party wala political not some people believe ko like you know Saidara well it all them in believe wala mindiko Dabo should step aside dindi walena but there are people also who believe that Dabo should be there just like you said that Atlebe Kela alla candidate but don't you think that will not affect your politics for 20,
as far as I know Janin His Excellency party leader betala Spain ngamira mbekala mo kilinti wala mo follow wala mo fengoti menna nyoje ndabala office fajara ay pipeline naka chata kujamala na operation nga politics a lot of things kacha but ngaje nyamen abe ajato be kendaring abe bambanding andum hakilo abe tenkunding so ngaje nyamen abe parerin ne pour ka ta 2026 ni molu ya tambende because ako molu e batu foni awato sita molie batu fo cool men nyanta kala wolieke so people like Yunus yaron UDP waratale is the biggest party it atelemu party bati mo wuli kema jamale be UDP
one of the biggest.
It's the biggest. It's not one of the biggest. Ndole landslide win jang in all the 3 previous elections by over 15 to 20,000. So I mean, so party ya may along ka UDPC. Foyening kuma sifalu kuma mesen sifalu soto in the party. It's inevitable.
Okay.
But woman to affect ndolu ndolu UDP mu ideality mira role mu. It's a concept.
And you are not affected by these talks.
This period, no. Imagine Rohi Malik lo men fa asene yandi but afele molba yele mandi ka ngamo doje ay odebula ha imagine Rohi Malik lo fa man la fi talib la and Rohi Malik lo fa na yasene yandi ko yankuba dabo man talib kon yankuba be talib kon na disa ñin mu ñaton ko leti melon ko ñil disa di ñille mu multi melon ko they are part of the kingmakers. UDP ganyan ka.
Okay.
So dukare afo mel diamulal yeta ye kudo mira wala kudo ken tell UDP we are fine.
All right, thank you so much. Sisa, yes. Allah VDC fanali tumi kudo la wala nyindi ko Allah sate o kodo ikatale because nan ko ike fanjo sitin allowance da dol bijele ko ka karijo ike fanjo karola ngamira wo muchama dali akius wala but fanyi mu ko soto de gal ana ale mun evident le soto to substantiate this
abarka bakle gaji ko aketanye jiklate bati aketanye surprise bati aketanye trema koti katum brimbe billa wato menna so many years ago pour kaje ko VDC ye taransilo tame alonko Kassa Kunda ya lande wala nya manil lon ko ni kusifal be keri ndol lafta menna because ndol be mu Kassa Kunda do ko lalle adon def famo personnel ndemo civil servant le ado ko kenyin banko la jamal le to darta kafor kono le kafo melie ko MDFTs wala multidisciplinary facilitation teams Kassa Kunda do ko lalle nyilti melia lon ko different sectors ikan kafu nyoma nkata ning community development ni council ka do ko nka sate wala VDC lo ke mako yela VDC lo. That is by showing them criteria Kassa Kunda men for loi me itandi ye bulo criteria no ma yela mol tombo ngana mur nan ko de nga mol karandi VDC la do ko ka kenyadi o karandi lo ko la ni ye do village development project wol kono ngaje ko project kilim fula saba ye dada from the start ye concept will develop ye ideal dada ye plan will develop ye resource mobilize ya implement ya monitor for project wol ni ye ba sate o mol ye muna famira no ke dula jamal so when I come home na lon kon dela sate wa man taka wanyama nyon do fana ya jewla nyama man taka wanyama do fana ya jewla nyama ndolom concerned citizens ngamenje wolon ko ibitaka nyame luwa mala ndo nyama VDC manyana kala wanyama VDC ko mabor jamati ji fe ko nyi yafo nyame constitution akamune mabo sate bi nyanta tarla la social media la fon na village WhatsApp group or website. Every citizen of Kassa Kunda should access this document. VDC, like me, I have annual report ni AGM ni. Wo be pro. Me mo membe caring. Wo lu la bebe jaba kese wotu la sape o molie. Ya lonko ni lansa okono, ni nangam le sokota. A depense ta ni ne kunto. Even le ras mbele na kanyola. But we want to know. Jel la dundaje, jel la doctor to daje, fenet to daje ba. Ni fe man to je fine, ni fe to daje fana be min tole. You saw us evidences. Risitol lim fe wala ye funting eje. Anafa mo le pour mbenga long. Membe kiri so that wala be willingness di la molla to participate because mbajila ko this is transparent, is clear. Wala be manke ndole ya. Wala ma soto non ndole bulu. Mbin ngako mako ye fon account. Sate wala fe wala ya funtindi mo nyaayeje. Ngaje ko akita stiff resistance ti ndol ngamra ni ba fulale ko okay time wala masoro no wotumo o se wala la makeno bot kaji ko bala wala bije ko nda fulamo e ama mela ngol so ngaji be ko nyim bala ko mo ne ba ko ma there is something ndol we start doing our small investigations on that investigations paid dividends we results not mo because wo kono na ku jamal le wuri nona ila nyin kele wa fol ngamen folo fo wo kaytol funti sa wolle ko to ngala wala fonto ko yara VDC be wa firode ye kero wa fi mel land transfer document ni soto ok kaytol commencé da funti la kaytol continuer ta ka funti ha na kaytol je me yalon ko VDC membal fon e ka ñoo don ko do
e ka ñoo don ko do wadi we sate kodo fo
sate wala kodo alkalo dam malaka kalamuta anen VDC chairman anen VDC secretary ni kayto mo clean de ko ya ni mo don kaytol.
So which alcalde are you talking about? The current alcalde?
The former alcalde.
Okay, the former alcalde.
The former alcalde. VDC member.
This is the document.
Document on yindi. Mol tol lo yindi. And then the amount ye fund on tonelula.
Okay, all right. Camera batala.
Okay.
People will.
So mbeko no. Bring a new constitution soto. Ngaje new constitution kono ko. VDC ko nido limit no soto. Ibekali fanjola sitting allowance la. Come ni mo invite workshop la. Sitting allowance can you do that? Project or invite workshop la on training la. Ika sitting allowance men dila. Na Kassa Kunda VDC ko. VDC do ko eta keno la ndole voluntary. Me kali jola. Hani ye meeting no soto. Meeting no me yalon ko ni bula wala la. Pour yole ke VDC pour ka si ko sa to la ko discuss yiri wa ko men bina. Iko nyante jola. That sitting allowance la.
So, you have all that money.
Without our consent. Because into the Malon Fanko, Constitution of we blame the committee at the council because now expect Konin submit Lumen. Konin on the VDC. They should go through this word to word. Is in line with the local government act, and that which is not in line with the local government act. But they allowed this to be adopted. Since 2020, without our knowledge. Just few weeks ago, meeting us on give us a copy. Going through it long, we saw those things. Nada evidence don't from another front. Many item deco. VDC member from K Fanjo monthly allowance during December 2019.
Just like salary.
$5,000.
Momo receive
during December. They told the list Rabala. They momo ya sign. Amount will be monthly voucher law. So Gajigo, these are gross financial violations, gross financial mismanagement of poor communities. These people are robbing us broad daylight. This is extortion. Mola kodo. Miliyalongo Kassa Kunda B, no health facility. And a pastamol.
So, but Miliyakoro Dondowal, are they accused for Dondoro, like if Dondokoro, but are they paying that money?
The time is overdue because this will be paid in 24 months. As of 2022, 18 months. So by now, Koronyanda saying the land.
I'm saying the follow.
Manjulo from Kalamara Dame, so so these are issues. Ndolunga hajul men soto Kassa Kunda milia lonko. Sati dungun la sula kol mo meluti. Iman keno.
Okay.
Molbe duma. Ibe nyo dondola na kodola. Ibe nyo jola na kodola. Sati molu makalamata. Kassa Kunda dingul be. Benye itandile la ko. Nitara Kassa Kunda yenyi ninkaroti. 99% is not aware of this. Imalonko sate na VDC yare be fanjo kan na kodola.
And I got access to your Allah WhatsApp group dole bi for nikel be dam je fana be durine. Right? Because y'all on journalism kan dundula bel. So they asking Allah 2020 I don't know if I kulo nyindo dole. They are 2023 2024 now it season onying. Final onying mampili hanisa but kodo nyim fana emang kodo nyinje. So people are asking janning do start la nyindo we nyadile. Final mampili anon kodo nyim fana manfindi. Do you know anything about this?
Normally, I don't want to talk about things I don't have evidence about that.
Okay.
Okay. I even had the figure VDC MND coming but I don't see this on any paper. Yeah, but
Okay. Yeah. So Ndonga means sort of from that group is the committee members. From what I received is according to some committee members, the money paid by the teams was used to fund the Kassa Kunda village team's participation in the last Combo Central Nawetan. So you see, there is this Mr. Bakari Jalansani said he has engaged Dr. Ismail Assise, that is the Minister of Information, to come to their aid, and from the information they gather is that the money has arrived in your village, that is Kassa Kunda, and landed in the hands of Karamo Jaju, that is Kamas. I don't know who is this Kamas. Some months ago. But I got so I don't know how true is that, but I got this from WhatsApp.
Anyway, if I may come in that, okay, ko ika I mean for them among evidence sort of men na kalo ko anum social media jamano le kono mose will know like mengo about anybody I throw in, but equally ngalong ko ika men for any rumors.
That's
an element of truth. So, Ngamira, from there, you can pick it as a journalist. It's still within your job.
Investigate.
Exactly, investigate and dig deep. Because Bao Minister to Futajan, and I know Hanatara Ismaila, Honorable Ismaila, Natara ko ilala number table, but ilala number sort of exactly. So you could talk to Ismaila. I know Ismaila is somebody who has visited Kassa Kunda on several occasions. Okay. So I could know that maybe that rapport could be there. But phoning Ketalebang, Ateseo Senyani no ene yes, Guwa, Tonyante Fanga donation no did. This is the amount Namendi. So about another youth, so Yana Kataniko, Mam Fenji answer, and then that. So I think we leave that task with you.
Okay, yeah. So Ale tree planting Keleno last time. Allah Foreso was one of the problems me along. Why didn't you conducted that and then for Al Nata together let's say, Puruka Foreso you're design? Or what happened?
I think this is how we'll come to enlighten that more. Okay. But Nteba abros la drum because be more participant already. But Ate knows more about it.
Okay.
Because our Foreso Ate ala situational report suffered about that. Ntola group, it's not about more buying them, but we want to see our village in the right footing. Afana itara progress kanko other villages be progress kanyame. And then nga capacity sotole, human resource level, and muneka mbali mtakenola. So ngaje ko look, there forest quite a na cool no mabaken. Now forest when case kono at the court.
I know.
Okay? Yeah. So when the verdict comes, we thought that the verdict was against us because what we want for it puri afu moleko dame keta forest otole anu ngajele ko ye forest o tampal. But wo be man nake ye mentandi wolenko there is no evidence that forest o wafutale. We were not too happy, but when we sit in fananga analyze ngaje ko, this is a blessing in disguise. Because na lonko ni ofore so san wafuta nu kiti yo lemfo jannin to be bola kono but samba e kam wafu sate talem fore so and thank God Mosa hakilo to bake nin jamano me alonko saferole kake that forest on the whole ala GPS code so so the day tata forest or mbenga alone GPS code me alon ka be fo Kassa Kunda nyewo samana nja yo put in GPS machine okono abatan lebe dame jante
yes
but when we went there no code soul put in pour kala fen ko ntebe GPS tio ndere GPS tio tata ni no to man wobe yiri fiola but ntebe blare GPS tio lwado na ko ngolo blado to nka fa ne ko jawo ni dunta jande wota ni GPS on defo ngote lala but nka dunta blado to kankan do kono ndefa ka nyin kankam nyine siatante so it will be very difficult pour nye fenkeja but in tata GPS o londi dame as ala zero coordinate nga malaina jumen dim bale taraji foresta nyim fa ko nya ko nyenta nga yirolon nyim malaina no nyine siata any other yiroti yemen jame alo ya fi nyine siata so nga je ko mo foresto la konal would you malaina jo kundule still now but adigel clearly.
So that means part of the forest from Wafitale.
It was so this is it. Ndata ngatra ken semole be wote will be gradale. So nite ko amo wafu wo coordinate so ya tandin to lale ko janne yes jamu fere so jandu tonkondolti jamma tonkondolti ay wel mumi tandi molla
so nga lonko atampatal ko tango itol ko ama wafu ndol memben ka wolen to revive it wole tree planting samana and wo revival be continue la wolale ninga na forest la fen ko memuta sai nim me ngomen nate ko nyako barato ka yibo fi damente la dulale wol matan la tolla forest le janti ite tay jan soto membulini waya negotiate.
That's all. Forest is important for car protect.
Yeah.
So even la follow.
Usman, thank you very much because I almost barefully. But in this email la fano je waram ko drong. In community forest on even the community forest. Kassa Kunda talo. Bandung in forestry department went into an agreement. Kajeko forestry department on behalf of government and the forest committee on behalf of the community of Kassa Kunda konye wulo mba marola le fofau it will remain a community forest because Masakunda emenje forestry department emenje wolom ko na wulol be bankanne otumo decades ago sanji tansaba commando ikata dame lo nyine wonna bi cordal le be wot football field le be wot karambungol le be wot oda infrastructure le bi o manke wulote forest inventory menke in 2010 Gambia lost almost 97,000 hectares of forest in a span of 13 years, for example.
That's too much.
So, meaning if we are to lose that every 13 years, that means it will just take 30 years. Gambia because the total land area of Gambia's forest was 520. As of 2010, it was 423. 423. That means 97,000 lost. And from 2010 to date is almost 15 years now. We may have lost another 100,000 again. So as we are going, forestry department yajeko wati be sotla, ulote sotla. And na farming kasoto ulokono cannot stop. Yemune je wolom ko sate ye fansun ulon neumuta. Traditionally, dame yalon ko altalom jeti. Alfana je manage as your community forest. Na farming kasoto ulokono asi continue ka wona fal bondi wodlan. Yine community forest idea. Okay, but bring Masakunda ya fundindi. Kassa Kunda fana jointele in the mid 90s, 1996, 97 yon. Fana yulo soto. Nyinka nyin demarcation men foten. Aketa year 2000. Jaman tubabo le nyin forest o demarcate. Ikafa Ludwig. Yalong wotumo it was Gambia German Forestry Project. Nin German ole partnering wotumo. German ole nyin la GPS atle adamake. Our GPS coordinator will be in the file. Forestry, but we have an archive of all the community forests in the Gambia. Over 500 communities in this country. Inila Wulolo. Kassa Kunda is one of that. Nawulo, Greda Tiola broad daylight and Greda Duntakono. This was a dense community forest, one of the best in West Coast region. Forestry wo, university wo, Peace Corps wo, dulalto academia, mon kanale kanaji, kana research nyol kiji, kana ka dulal jibe, beekeeping sate of onga beekeeping kemenji. Mon ka boy ka community bondi duladol to, iki natna to learn from people of Kassa Kunda how they were able to manage a dense forest like this. Primary forest, anemanti. Ni nata greda dundi wala kono. When we planted around it, a bay malaino be loren standing tall. Ini greda edwa kono. Inya be line wala. Aka mistake tele. Ni kawla for the matter went to the courts.
Ano hectare jamal
33 hectares. Greda even they greda. So saying, no, we rely on the VDC and the forest committee, the village administration in Alcalo at the time. They went to the forestry department. Regional Forestry Office Brikama. The forest is now handed over to the community. That was not much helpful. I did not. We expected more from forestry also at the time. Yeah, because forestry to give the community technical backstopping. So even in that negotiation, forestry should be part of that. They assess the level of damage. Quantify in monetary terms. Forestry up to the last step. But what happened was, I mentioned in the last program here, bringing in a state instead of now for damages, we'll later convince now so that they continue.
Real estate deal.
That's the perception we have because we have based it on evidence. After clearing it, we'll know the negotiation on how to pay the damages. Estate agent don't JB demarcate into plots. A concrete law. 20 by 20, 20 by 20. You'll signboard all they started the selling. VDC and no command started no audio send.
Yes.
Because I didn't want consenting in Kako. Say wuloni ba greda dun dajele ha sa ndje manage nola ngam sa ndo lafta ka waf mbala consent la sikam sa te mo na sonda nga waf. So when we put all this together, there's something fishy in this.
It's a foul play.
There's foul play. So but bring here for nyamin mblata ko no ma for court for we are very much disappointed because from one magistrate over 3 years the case has been dragging. Folk if lumene verdict di magistrate take on a mention in every in forest or to look at the damage. Monitor. Case me yanati before you. Kotinyaro leketaje. At least namra chance. At least futaje fanang to have the first hand information. So if futaje yalong muneketa. But they did not do that. I don't blame them for that. Nga feel ko ni lafti la dogo ke la correct. Some of these things is good to have first hand information. Yeah, for enaje. Imo futaje. But it will evidence men at their level, but instead of talking even about the damage, they were silent completely about Nawulo Greda Mentinyaji. Ila judgment focus on the evidence masoto. Say the masoto ko ulo nyingwafitale. Okay, so we are not very pleased with it, but as law-abiding citizens, we accepted in good faith. Okay. Why go learning among waf? Evidence to Jimmy a waf ka waf dale. Ndosila na duty mo na nyimunda la wuro. Hani ya be grade dale ko football filo. Our duty is to restore it back. To restore it back. Okay. Naturally, you will be falling near fire. But to improve the quality of the trees there, from a species don't select from America, laftaling all lafaji. Uloni gonna stocky, I gonna valuable, I gonna improve. In tree planting. Okay, now understood. Because all these years, mang tanoji, because come here la bekiti olako. Yeah, yes. No, ita we are waiting patiently, though anxious, but patiently kalamoy kiti onyimbe la bananyadi. Bring na yenyi call latna. Okay, sorry, ndolo. We are law-abiding citizens. We cannot see a court even from the Mansong. Okay, but I don't na role moment Islam. We want to support the forest to grow. Yeah. And it was massive. This was a great achievement for the people of Kassa.
So mbe lano yella wole fe mo wala after gal nyinin kala wala sorry ba or you want to contribute anything is it kwandero keno program. So the number to call is 2035488 2035488. So nibe gambe bantala is kwandero keno on +220 2035488 +220 2035488 +220 2035488. So I jikita ko technician olbe number nyinkela screen on yimbalale pour molia jibe pour molsi number tanoje. So that is it. 2035488 2035488. Yeah. So before ibe before ibe number kila screen on yimbala yes, you mentioned someone is reminding you about the fencing of the field.
Yes, exactly. Mbina konga wo fole fencing of the field. Yalo ika fole mbe sate doku jamala ibukana sate doku wala I mantra participate kam. But ngamem folem ila first BDC yakodos to nyadi. Ukuma yatale puruntol ngawolo. Ngajeko it is in line with the laws of this country. Ngatang mbe doku menkela mbe mundoku sifale kela. Anyantala I publicize. Aketa nyadile aliye mune dunda kundo anyantala aliya tandi mola at the end of the day. But this was not the case in this village. Ngo Kassa Kunda ni me ko control be buka doku wake. Amari ba fulele wakati ta watilla.
wati sota bo bele kata men bukata mune ati ne bukata momal la fika nyin dulale nyininka and then iko ila council of elders ibe men na je la role mumenti itol fanan they are part of conflict resolution team committee in that village ni mole problem osor bon to na ta jele momo opportunity din tolla katandi ko ino an kanyim moyle what is your side of this story man chan soto mba fula jumale you know but filo la fenso ninto ngaji be yes you all need to filo la men nyanta ka fence but sign is that the case the way they do it for ntol hametala wala nyama ba no afele hansa amamba.
Okay, so ngana first call at line out 203548. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, hello. Kemwele ibe live on Kerr Fatou.
Yes, we were starting from New York. Yeah, my program was Mambe gentleman from Condon, what I sing Kassa Kunda and I really salute them for their forest. And I know it's true, Jojo have to walk the water, see the morning land in Kassa and about Kenoko, and all of it. Sukuta the court was in Bandung High Court. Lawyer who sent double from Manu in the lawyer made Lanisa was some Kitio. But during Jojo have a Kitio Kuntra, who's in the Jojo, we sing up the fair and by Kitio Kunvitamin, killing the Benosaka and Benosaka. The Kitio adjoined the second week at the Friday or something. They walk from Bandung to Sukuta. Kala Nji. And Billion Nji, they now Jojo Balamoto, running Kaya, Jojo Kako, Condemn is wasting our time. At Kitio Kunda, Kemo Depo, Raction, so I am for Tonera, Jojo, and a walkman, Kata, Kemo, Foration, Jibe, having to take a car, take a part of Foration, on part of Foration. But I'm sorry for your country and your political condition. I'm going to see you the Kiramin, you can know some amendment to a tuna, I want to cut on like Mansala, you are full can't cook on the opposition on that. So when you come here from the Korea, alright, so I definitely respect you guys, allow to get and then for so correct. Come back to you, the teams of some Monday, some Monday on the Napaki, in a local more by up to second and body and okay, but what do you know on the Nala way? I was very careful. When you can have different, they are not a UDP. So you know what your watch.
Yeah.
That's what can get out now, but they should have suffered. That's not a problem. You know that have to be our candidate. That's not a problem. We send out in the side. That's not a problem. But come on, we're really known for. Come on, join the UDP. I'm going to make a decision to make. Right? But you remember in 1996, you won the whole community farm, 1 year prior to father, it can have all that they say is only being candidate. How do you know? How do you know? So there's no point for this disrespect to us. Many are in the UDP during 1996. Look, what is it? Democracy in the Kerr, Gambia side. So that's all that candidate you have to be here. No, I mean, 100% support of them to that. But I mean, they have a primary. So the same thing, we have a primary water, this one part of same thing. No matter for water is it, we have a primary level. What is so that can give you right application? I can write application, sign me up to select committee, we have no more than to move on the picture. 2 years. So I can when they will be in die hard of the man, we have to look at it and device. Gambian people, they are very good on device. They are very good on device. We have a political history, we need to see who the Minjawara, he divided. You have a problem who send out, he divided. So the same thing, you look to protect the women so that. And this time is not going to work. You have that we see the plan, that's not going to happen. So for right now, it's not better for UDP. Right now, we have a party leader and secretary general. The need for the primary to pick a flag bearer as the UDP deal with you, and we have to be a member to apply that position as the Senate continue from the Sudan, from the Central, from the Royal, from the Prime Servant, from the Wakitan, from the UDP. Nobody can decide our flag bearer for us, even the UDP. So we need to know what. And for the for UDP since 1960, they come final. You can go to the country for the candidate. How can you recommend to a party one? So somebody you are very smart enough to improve the mobilizing, you are good on mobilizing.
Thank you.
And I come on Danny, but it's I so then so that is smart, yes. How many yes? I will go on yes. But I won't return much your so I cannot be so that don't get it. We don't have more correction than so that. Alright? So thank you very much, Ibrahim Sultan.
Thank you so much, my brother. Thank you. Thank you.
203548. Hello.
Hello, Salama.
Alaikum salam.
Alaikum
salam.
Gaji e wulara ntelebe call kan kemo suno nyamina soto ko embe ko mandi ka Italy banko.
Kemo, okay, welcome.
Okay, mbe la katala be kondon na benna honorable kondon na Ibrahim Sorba.
Abarka.
Usene dabo buba bulo CRR kono URR kono not banko. Yo lafta dum fola ndela katade jam fola ba kan teka diamu Gambia dimule ya mu do be kullam membe Gambia kono ni mente Gambia kono. Banko tinyatale ko Gambia tinyatale wo mo ko fo moy hakilima be o jere ko banko tinyatale. Banko la balunya faade bedari maralla be o lo ne fiofe na kamani bodo sanalo na man sone ya mo ko fo moy bi. Urambe nyame Gambia ko na telle be lari njial be lara fe nyame na nafal yalo ne na mal nafal yalo ne hada madun le banko kam. Bari nimman kafunyoma 2026 nga adama la nyimman sakunda boni dentel tutale nimbe tonya fala nyoy sayin cha kano banda nga diamo fo nyoy men senata men sin nafa Gambia diwul be sola murole be fala ngam me yalon ko kabrintel dindin na mamme moy taybe dunia ko nan kaaje nyala abenna banko kam ma sibonta wati ba atelle be banko kam misiri mol ni Cristiano alinga ke alaye nga diamo na dimbali delle adama kije ma kon hanimi skara jaratla delle atanga kije nga palaso karafano bara ma sambano bango lanjurta bango don lanjurta loptano to boro tije karambunda tinyata senebunda tinyata na fanga so ya wati na brijo membe farafenya ya tayle sanji mwani lulu be akamuta be dunia lo budo ko ndel benjamin don telephone ma long be bango kanne bari benjamin je ma long alinga ke trindi madinka fula dola surwa sarakule ngol bondi je freng ngalon ko demba dama adiwul le banko ko ala ndele sindi je nganyo muta ngana banko muta criminal bulu.
Thank you so much.
Dama sakunda de.
Okay. Abarka baga akata mela wara metal. Akata mela wara metal. Yes. Probably we can just take a last caller. Then Gazara because we time what yes. We have time what time. So we wanted to take one caller, but ning Mr. Ebe Sarlo.
Well, mbesara la men na doron wole mu dandaro lem komin na UDP ko last dia mulamera from Italy. Wole minti ko Gambiano lu na pare pour kan na banko bo because Gambia be tunen kanne and then be ngajele ko barona la man sakunda imang Gambia sambano imang Gambia hati yemen hati wole mu ila ci folti korda kendelo moto ser borindo aning ka Gambiano lu nyawal because barona la masakunda be fen ke kambi ka Gambiano lu nyawal le andun ka sembo ita molla na député bungo nata ke rubber stamp National Assembly ti Gambiano lu yakar tamel
ko ya star lekela video kunti man pare program.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, because Gambia be na kartol 5 million na tundol to melmun na député ulti. Me alon ko way sembo soto bake. Unfortunately, wonata ke the worst national assembly wole mun 6 legislature ti. Oto Gambia ndolla yakar momenti bi wole mun na carte ulti 2026. Bari mbafole gaji ko bekela seroti ka foko barona la mansa kunda ite Gambia dingol tungara en ke andi nola ikafo me ko ndolla nyanto momenti momo la nyanto momenti Gambia jang mbeo tala le tekki mote o tala mo bulu jang because ate baro kunu ma mbe ngaaje le nyaaje bi akata baroti president Gambia dingol le karto fayaye dol fata dol borsa ku keta molla you know so wo Gambianol te o tala andum ka fo e fana malonte Ibrahima Sori ba fo baluri ngobe tarla next program for batram fata fonte wulla fo ba fo le ne fana ko 2026 is inevitable kartebe faylale a fayda damen ay kontije Gambia dongol be wulla le la karto kanta yes ni Gambianol te silalla fa sayanya say Gambianol te silalla kasonya ite silalla tiagasonya bayri nyantole mu yeya jamme bondi jan nyame yate baro nati ibate fanam bondi law nyale yemodo nati ate kana no lawma.
Okay, thank you so much. Mr. Siso, it was 7 minutes. You can mention anything that I did not ask and you want to add.
Yeah, men for a drone, coming ngani men kachate, the oldom na kachaku only. But mainly, after Kassa Kunda nkolu, meli alon ko ibe sulare yinki barolla, ibe kesoto no. After ibese nyilong.
So you have a message. But you message you answer your letter. Someone sent me a message to say, Buba, please can you ask the two gentlemen from Kassa Kunda if they know how many estates are in their forest? How many estates are in their forest?
Yeah, that's a very good question. Yeah. Come back to me fokare. Kassa Kunda dingu bebe sularing kanyin kibarul soto. Mfanambelori yenne as concerned citizens. Feng me yalon ko trimbali yalon jenkolon in nakarolon be bulala normally na funtindi. Yeah, and we all come together as a community. Nganying stop. We bring in a system. Me alon ko be la firin menna. Wolo me ala be kanyandi lale. Me alon ko abe tarla sate ole. Retarla conclure na ite konjibela. Ibe sate ole jela ani Gambia banko. Be la firin wala wo system wo na in place. Me alon ko Kassa Kunda mon fo mo la mel sew kenyeno. Dindingol be mbulle mel yale karandale fo karaw danda dal. Andu hani me yalon ko e mankran hakilo be bulu me yalon ko isi kafuno nyoma isi kunat no membe i Kassa Kunda ko yiri wandila ate murund la koma VDC me yalon kam for 25 years VDC claim Kassa Kunda ma hani clinic ko soto no Kassa Kunda ko sai sate wor mel lotan to sai sin jalu wuri Kassa Kunda ko kata wala to kata ni sasata kata boro nyini ya dol kata nyofele dol kana afrika venu na sponsor soto tuwabo na sate sponsor a very beautiful clinic ne ala nyanga lola sate ko ibe ko bunjawa de ni do ta sate tema pompo balaji it should have been a clinic sponsored by an American since in the late 90s ayakudo bejo Kassa Kunda ko yakudo be squander in committee mode yin ko do be squander tuwabo na faare tuwabo la de jammel tuwabo la nyanda do ko kala odlato milliard wala nyanda kala docteur ol di inin Kassa Kunda dimlu ye kafu nyoma knowledge transfer demande fo janni be ko soutela o ko la ina say Kassa Kunda dimlu ya continent
so project of
very powerful project o be kala special program le ni tem o ko de kunna no
ada kunna
but not only as Kassa assurance men di la Kassa Kunda ko la wolom ko we will be there for them day and night kaje ko koku ya lon ko ila nyantolom akana filibulu anda dunda dawada ngaje ko ngari trif nga sayndi Kassa Kunda ngolma andung ba itan lela ko kibaro ni kamel moynum yendol lebel ku jamal la iko mu balan nan leti ndol mu fitina bon dal leti bu ka son tala do ko wala ni ya demande mo foyle jam gaji go nin dana la fewol pak nan bi nada jam freda ni man fen fon ko na programme avec keno
anata keno
because we have to start from somewhere we develop the concept together ño appoint na time on di ñola we fonga danga meet do ko na be kala all the stakeholders nyanta kalamata ñola ndrango in development work from the concept to the decision making to the planning affaire be land la wato men mun ñanta dépense be sot la ñaadi mbere ñanta o dépense ñi na ñola na sotota fana mbere ñanta lon nako nangam le sotota ay dépense na do go kita banda we should report to the people technical report financial report nga risitol tenda nga itandi ko do ko men kita ñi na dépense ta kaytol be felendi that is transparency no te kila dawada ndete mabela do ko wala nantol bukata ñi ya fo ñambe nkatara no there was a time me do ko commande Kassa Kunda mo bukatu koma ando ndol le fa do ko ndol kana wato men do ko i ka men fote min fere la do ko lato do ko men be kere ndol ka men do ko moto ji kono men ka do ko wo bu njaw me ka jete nga simbulol la on da grawo mi yalo excavator nyanda sinna so bulo nga simbulol la ha nga concrete ko mix duma la nga ka jindi duma ndol ni lu be ani mo côté lo ikantol ben fo ko mo balanna le mboko da do wala ndol le mo bolo
thank you sir
wal birinda da ngaje ko tilimbol yalla bi je ide ifeka ikede do ko ndile nin ko do na rede dal na fa ko do ndamin to ajibe be nyojo ko na ko do mele ka do ko ke wol makram ka do executive
ano gal ko nyada ko ga tara karakirin ne wala sore ba do kabrin
am taking your word
ñine wala sore ba
kabrin din an kin da bari no da do mo ki wo ba bu corruption has been a sing song so no be do 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 de sonnawla to ñalo society ko modul bije wol malong kul fo ñanda tala ñaadi le imam preview to notice Kassa Kunda do kul ka ñaadi le community do ko ñanda kala ñaadi do bije de do even no wol ka je ko don you know ni ko sare do ko rek yefondi sembo se wala keno yefondi yo kije ila ñi action yo le bitre because ni population so do me yalon ko ni ko mandro ke ka fonti ibu ka hani ñi ne ka fam ite ñanta imanya ka wol suña imanya na kawol nakar nyanta ka kole fo ya million ko abe keri nyama ya fo ewo nyama fen so do ya itandila because itol may nakari la sembon ika funti le ka do ko ke bar wo do ko ka da keri nyama itol dam wol be nyojo kan wol buka kan
that's bad Mr. Mare
yes, ala fengo textile question the exact amount of estate to deal la membe o foreso kono but ngalon ne ko foreso la men damage is 33 hectares
out of 44
okay and then wo kono plot sold do kono you know so sign nga tabla tarajele me alon ko gamsel gamtel wol bije nga another tabla je nawe but nga alon ko the main one mu Comorial estate will fong follow again so it can be mo Kassa Kunda kay ngalon ku kile bije ni land commission be active rin mi tata Kassa Kunda antol ademo estate wolte Kassa Kunda estate men bi atamita 100 lalde taya konti be ni kata jambanjel sido kay kaw bodol men beje jurmare jana wo fenke Johnson o ibe ka Kassa Kunda le chod ni de Kassa Kunda fon ko ne be bodol mel tarlaji abe mu wolle ye estate wo estate lo nyi Gambia kon abe Kassa Kunda yeah so ani in lafta nyi ndong le summarize la rek ka tani la ko this constitution ning VDC WDC committee ya fole ko we will go through this and we will get back to them at first in fact nge right nga safe en ko we are not satisfied with certain members of that particular team because we believe ye mol betrayed they've gone there itolla fontole ko nga memfo wala bije sai binale ka londiku pour nga mbenga tanyol nata manne je kotek nga moy do ko nyine keta woli ko ben sondi la ko election o keta Kassa Kunda le VDC electa Kassa Kunda le mfanam balantan ko ya man elect because ntol ma kala muta but thank God amongst them there is somebody may atani la ko nyune men photo nyale because nyune la tinna alcool vital be congress ko man laji how come ça le congress ki alman nyune ma kala obviously not be bigele ya tani ko amol me vote in mol mal la file man fenke which ntol fongol man trawo fosika ndo kam ngedron financial report nyantanala activity report nyantanala and you scrutinize, we will ask questions, they have to answer us so na expect ko congress nyantala wala but amanke wote avere ko de to fongol konto nga mer recommend ye wo fongol man tra capture nya you know but ñu yep draconian bylaws le create me ya lonko it's just na broda ka men fo nyele leave the ball and get the man ñu ate ka ba ñu constitutional read kunu su do njel telephone ka ko ñe ko yeen constitutional je ya je nyaadi la ko ñente in one sentence leave the ball get the man
ako so ñunul mantra development ko e mantra woto de sa in tollen kan tol clear do kaje ko ilon to kana access to me wala na manyinje nka I believe ilani this statement when constitutional suple bon ngaje ko ku jamalel dubious ak jamalel be kerin Kassa Kunda me ya lon ko abe coverine imalon but saying ikamen men be expose la itata wolle follow level kola ya fo janne ko bi ikawuli kola dron ye politiko da dundije nto ngamenje politics and development will never go nin development sita wala na kabing electoral cycle banda mbe ko ngata development na ntol ni ñun be ma party ntol membe ñu groupe ko we don't share the same party affiliation but many man see ma party ko yalla if you are ni ko e quand preach wo bar ntol faul sita la nga wo fo ñoy this concerned citizen we will start it with ourselves ay même fole ntol kabrim pareta ñun tri plan ni ñaja successful ta the idea nga develop ñolal nga plan ñolale every stage fundraise ta ñame mbele involved ta activity keta the day after the activity 1 week nga wala di memo me yalo is a custodian of a cash in that adunda nyawo nya receipt le produce and we share it public let everybody know because nga lo ko nyimu sate ko ta man ke ka foko fa concerned citizen da malanda mal nga lo hani we put it to social media pour mo be access to la kaje ko ntul lafta nyina nit ñi keta sa ni memo me doubt so to hali ñi men spend jang wosi atale then we go into facts nga jibe fo wala nyanta kala mom fo wala ndo mo ya obfletle also but on a final note I want lafta Kassa Kunda ko ya lonko ntol mantara witch hunting manna ka mo kilina su kono ko nyirin kaja nka men nyirin ka bela kolem so ribaale men nyirin ka kan Gambia kolem amantra president bar nya ka fo president baro le Gambia nyato wala na ka ofo okay so bi ndolbe Kassa Kunda men fo kan mantara mo kun kilin na bayni kam mo kana ndolla diamo hani men fo yalo ye fanje nyin kono kana je kon to wulte tel la ko kam wala to lafte tel bla problem ko but lafta kan na satele je in on the right footing and then nga tanila kon to mo genuine citizens of that village me ya lonko we don't want to be biased the current alkali niaja la ko diamo siata he is the one leading this group before the kala alkality but guess what genuine people will always think greater minds think alike kabirin wato men na yake alkaloti ndolel sita na tanda la ko you recuse yourself from our activities forthwith you are an alkali of the whole village be a unifier and make sure nin tolni minu hanata ntele nin kari dunta nyola kana na concerned citizen ya jibe kana la nyinno jibe kani mantra ku killing make sure memu tonyat weta you are here to represent everybody so ngata na ko this activity sign many a concern if we need the facts from you on any area journalists okay ano yale ay nyinga as the alkali of the village but kaje ko elemental lead la nyim ko kono from today you are down and he is completely out of it we wouldn't want to see him here. He is there to represent the whole community. And advice Koteke, move on. If people are not coming, go to them. They said if the mountain don't come to, if Jesus don't go to the mountain, let the mountain come to Jesus. You never caring. So Natanala go to people, and I would that to go and familiarize himself with people. Atanila, alay min bunyale dinna, bi sate alhamdulillah until be maralingala. Pour yare kon ata dame il faut ko jiki membe embrace le kata ke embrace nka this is where it starts but na concern momenti development and development be na lonko akle nata menko entry point of development in villages is VDC bon tolla VDC imam men understand wolem problem of VDC ka tolla VDC ka development fa repel mole project called samana ne VDC ya repel and VDC dawo dan to loud la VDC le bije even karamo which mean VDC form under the same chain of command karamo membe directorate ko mol kala fi karamo membe Kassa Kunda yes mol kala fi ka support we will tell you there is an there is an an organization the CBO me alonko they were able to get seats where the school was crying for seats Yini akwa nati na mbot VDC kamune tandira ko no ate kela jang dol mansong they are not affiliated to us also what does that have to do with yemen sorona mfumo ko ko ngana sira samana nji ikate kela what is that it is development ko so you don't move me ketale countless time to come mfwe so be intela kumomba jindila dame I want no one to believe ko Sana is behind us, Seni is behind us. Yen tol taran na crusade kanne ya feel ko fana mu gambi e Kassa Kunda dingolti ila nyantol en pour ka join toka. I join tankam, we are taking our things. None of them is a leader in this. Ila alkalosip, when it comes, let them say it anyhow. When we told them lineage, because dongal leko nake bakili yenye mfonya akonye ko mansa dingo manke mansa tide akonye bar alkalo dingo mo alkalo tide atele nka ele nyim kumo sign nkaje alkalo dingo mo alkalo tide wala because Gambia tradition even na laws abelari nyame alkalo dingo mo alkalo because it is no keta bari nyim wansa ya mbaro no ani golbe lola ni waya bondi jatije kote so bon ni no aba keta so ntol lata wala ngaje ko WDC e mo makoy this constitution is not fit for purpose. It doesn't represent our wishes and aspirations. So at Kassa Kunda governor, and then all sorts of malpractice, alkalo from voluntarily wrote to them. Katandi lako development de sulari walale. This VDC, ngatandi alkalo le nyunuman kela rivalry do kunyole. Still kanaje, they are the legitimate ones. They are still write to them in your every activity. Akake, they don't respond. Ibuka ono I write letter fulala ibuka sonkana so sign for the VDC WDC committee we been told fulate ne bankaje ko eno ba nyimbe ba nyini ye nyino kumandi ate la to will call directly on the osle alkarola appointment hanin to formal sembe so toka so but atol you are there to serve the people and let people
alkalo recognize
still that's what I will say because I write like ala little bijana I write men la kile wabi je yo fo say na la baba do yo pale manna but do ya pale ya sinina so ngatana you will continue communicating them but now on the sign so right to the no because they should move so this is
so just in addition to that ndolafta kamen na kumojindi da na wala ko ngabem for community forest na ko ayin area men for ni la signboard jijele gamtel gamsel na nawet jijele na comborial estate la signboard jijele do itulta ino be lori menu bar sa ngajele wo yawlandile ye nawet taloje so malo fayda mo le nga finye mo wate na individual fam bijele le yalon ko mo conclure na lo
so ba jori ado la nyin tri plant ala nyin dulal ala yiro
no mo loro bandor jije nga yiro
tu fa fond mo ko fond
nga yiro tu fa fond eh dige mi ala lo fa pare kay maruf nga yiro tu fa fond so sa ndolo ngameyda ne wolon ko ida cooperation lombang you know individual lombang mo ya lonko yekeno reseto wodulato in fact Kassa Kunda
in general
yekeno reseto je ya soto VDC le bulu wala ite ya soto estate le bulu men koita wala ila kaito chika fo alkalo ya on your free day
ita verification
alkalo ya fa inde nga keno reseto ja karibulu avec la carte and ibita le foji if dulani is clear I go ahead dila il continue la doku wala nin dulani be dia mo le kono itandila no ita be wala fula kene tiwol be momo yalon ko keno le soto Kassa Kunda ya soto VDC le bulu bang ya soto estate le bulu bang ya soto individual le bulu bang ferete yela kayto chika ka wala ne keno soto ka kayto yela kayto chika ina fo alkalo ya itandi ko ngakeno le soto jam so alkalo be la jibe la verify na correctly it's okay you continue la ko ni ba dia mo ko no kabrin say yekalanke fanna me la dila ina abonni
all right so thank you so much Kassa Kunda fana be kumanda I think it's high time ye intervene Kassa Kunda la ko this is the second time ngenati nun jan kabrila alkalo problem o fana ketano but was science of no solve but there are other issues me along ko le nyanda solve la je well mbe yanko wadda fana command the chairman ala bold step by minta but the committee ala la do ko okay do your work definitely mbe gal na la janne they will answer some questions about the issue but I believe ko as far as yanko ba interventale be la do ko kelale inyanta kala nyame ya ngalbe tentu kal je baake nga african tentu ke je baake mil ba 50 jibe la YouTube bafala mo be ko ka line lele only on Facebook le so YouTube ga sen kam play jele nyato demanding do natra programme yi dan demanding fana nyato demanding ba sen kam play la Kerr Fatou la YouTube channel or ave play la je live le that is Kerr Fatou media ni Kerr Fatou media type ba jelale so yi si programme o be sen kan jube woto le natra e dan ne demanding janni ka do alta official line all songs number 7 wala number 2 na technician all Charles Elvis Ngom Sire Drame Mustafa Kamara Lamin Diallo Mamingom ngebe tendu ke jay bage katara camera aning masingol koma foni mutanale ne talata nala ani alakitala alkana nyina ko the United Democratic Party la nyaton ko dabo the biggest interview be play la sama fana on Kerr Fatou inshallah be interview soro la aning Fatou fango sama talan lulu na tambita minute tan sabala mera Gambia be blafrin katela interview la moy say so abe tarra on Kerr Fatou so mobi CEO interview follow dol fana be murana on the Grand Bantaba Friday of course 8:30 so for this program for Tuesday nala arabarka thank you.
Hello! There's a new update from your favorite GSM operator, AfriCell.
For all of you that have struggled to buy cash power beyond $7,000, AfriCell has done it again. The limit to buy cash power is now up to $30,000. Oh yes, $30,000.
Buy all the cash power you want from your AfriMoney account by dialing *777#.
Where AfriCell goes, nobody dares to follow.
It's an amazing offer. AfriCell mobile money just got way better. The threshold for cash in and cash out on your AfriMoney has been increased.
Where it used to be 10,000 per transaction, now it has been increased to 30,000. Meaning, your AfriMoney account, you can now withdraw and deposit up to $30,000 at once.
Cashing in and out just got 3 times easier. For more info, call 777.
Where AfriCell goes, nobody dares to follow.
Islamic microfinance is becoming an increasingly popular mechanism for poverty alleviation, especially for developing countries around the world. This microfinance service adheres to the principles of Islam as a form of social responsibility. Yona Islamic Microfinance is the Islamic microfinance of choice in the Gambia, trustworthy and reliable. At Yona Islamic Microfinance, we provide savings products, current accounts, financing products in conformity with Islam. In addition, Yona Islamic Microfinance also offers local and international remittances, takaful fund, management of zakat, management of awqaf, trading and investment, and building of strategic partnerships to bring financial services to the doorstep of the poor with donor projects, madrasas, youth organizations, women groups, and farmer organizations. Make a choice with Yona Islamic Microfinance today. For more information on Yona Islamic Microfinance, call 377-2151 or 9832-151 or visit Yona head office at Tipa Garage, Bakote, or visit any Yona branch located countrywide near you.
diwli lanni maaro lanni
fop lanni
awa joni mi anda honno guerdeten e ngal ɗo sabu e ngal ɗo Ibrahima jonnal taw joni mi anda se yahay kapitiki ñawloɗen ha humpodire makko est ce que on noon e warude
waɗen no awa
ane ko de Ibrahima ma ko to woni
mo Amérique
ko America woni kede humpitaki fi ɓe musidɓe men baluwo ɓe andanɗa kala ko wawɗa wonde e aduna o si a rewi e juuɗe maɓɓe a jonnay ɗo dépassement o Gambia hara no weeɓi a yahata kadi taw ko mbuɗi ɗin no ƴawi walla no jippi ɓe haalantama ko kala ko falɗa ko sengo ñamete ili nebba maaro basal pomme de terre kala ko rewi ɗon a hendoto hara no weeɓi kadi wona ɗum ɗon tum aɓe jonnira e mobile phone siko ɗum kadi laptop kala ko wayrode ɗi hay kaspawa ɓe wawma jonnude kadi sa fala humpitade ko weeɓi ƴettu Google account ma on joni data ton waɗa download app maɓɓe on ayyay kala ko humpima e maɓɓe ton ɓe weeɓi yama
ka wonɗa wo e aduna on
kala ko wawɗa
a jonnanayi wonɗo ka leydi men Gambia ɗo dépense
hara no weeɓi hama si ɗum non fof no neeɓi immoɗen joni mi ɗowtama ka place maɓɓe jana
waɗen joni
iya heɓa ko falaɗa
waɗen kisam
Jamano Money Transfer Bureau de Change, your go-to option when it comes to money transfer. With Jamano, you can send money from anywhere in the world to your family and loved ones in the Gambia and be sure the funds will be delivered to them within the shortest time possible. For your convenience, funds sent through Jamano Money Transfer can be picked from all the banks and multiple other financial institutions, including Ajib Bank, Trust Bank, GT Bank, Mega Bank, Basic Bank, Reliance Financial Services, and Approved Services. Visit our head office at Bruceby opposite AfricMed next to Trust Bank Limited or email us at info@jamanomt.com. You can as well call us on 310-3050 or 310-3051 or yet still 733-0688. Our opening hours are 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday to Saturday and 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. on Sunday. Jamano Money Transfer, your most trusted money transfer service where customer satisfaction is paramount. When you think of a simple, fast, and reliable money transfer, think Jamano Money Transfer.
Planning to have an uninterrupted electricity and water supply from solar energy in the Gambia and beyond? Worry no more, because Solar Enterprise will provide you with the solutions at reasonable cost. We have experienced personnels who can install and advise you about your electricity and water supply with a warranty period. We have good quality solar products from North America and Europe. We provide services and sell products to individuals, organizations, institutions, private offices, communities, and government. These products are solar panels, batteries, charge controllers, inverters, water pump, water heaters, freezers, submersible pumps, and general solar accessories. Visit our stores at 48 Karaba Avenue and Bruceby Highway, or you can call us on 7657 479 980 8483 340 9400 or 635 9906.